On this episode of Beyond the Check, we're in the quaint little town of Bluffton, South Carolina. A town that at one time measured 1 square mile, now known as Old Town, has expanded far beyond that to become one of the premier and up-and-coming cities in South Carolina. And here, just outside of Old Town, right off the Bluffton Parkway, is where we find a fantastic little restaurant called Poor Richard. Run by owner-chefs Ali Rogers and Richard Canistari, who serve up a different menu every day, keeping it seasonal, local, and keeping you guessing on what amazing dishes will be served up next. All right, welcome to the third episode of Beyond the Check, Worker Owner Edition. I'm here with my beautiful and lovely wife, Jordan. Hi, Jordan.
Hello.
And we have the one and only Jamie Simmons hanging out. Gonna play with some cameras, sound. Gonna have fun. You gonna have fun? Yeah. Have fun. We are headed to Bluffton, South Carolina, to a quaint little restaurant I've never been to called Poor Richard. Have you ever been there? You ever been there? Never been there. Never met them. I've talked to them on the phone. So they do a fun thing where they have a different menu every day. Jordan loves to look up the menu first before we go places. She couldn't look up the menu this time because they write it every day. So we're all in for a surprise. Okay, we're going to pick up the sous chef first. We got Justin, the sous chef.
Hey, how's it going? We're gonna take a visit down to the last oyster shucking facility in South Carolina. We'll be able to go in the back and see piles of
oysters.
Piles of oysters, yeah.
Awesome.
For reshelling at later dates, and a lot of arts and crafts people come down and purchase
Shell stuff.
Oh yeah, a bushel, half a bushel. Sometimes people come down and want truckloads for their driveways. So you kind of like pick and choose.
The precious commodity.
Yeah, even
it's not just the pearls anymore, people.
No.
The shells. The shells are where it's at. So how did you meet Ali and Richard?
I actually moved down here 8 years ago, so I was helping part-time at the oyster company, and Richard would come in, and he wasn't like all the other customers that would come in, long ponytail, kind of rocker t-shirts, and I was just leaving a job, and Richard kind of pulled me to the side and said, hey, can you cook? I said, yeah, I can cook. He's like, all right, we'll come in and shadow. And he kind of set me down, and he gave me the gist of it, and he said, I have a vision, and I don't know exactly what the vision is right at this moment, but it involves you. I can see that I can take you and kind of show you and mold you. Of course, it was a little scary, the first few weeks, and then into that steamrolled into learning technique and recipes, and then being able to take recipes and manipulate them how we wanted to, or say you don't have this ingredient or that ingredient. But then once you get familiar with it, then you can go and create monster and Frankenstein, whatever dish you want, and kind of do a mashup.
You got to know the rules before you break the rules.
Mm-hmm, yep.
So how long you been there?
6 months in May.
6 months in May.
6 years.
6 years. Like, time really flies.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
That's how much fun you're having. It seems like 6 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bluffton Oyster Company. Good view of the river. Hey, Leo, how's it going? You just pulled these out of the river today?
There's a lot of shells.
Yeah. This is the United States map here, where all of our customers from around the country come and put their pins up, and also out of the country, different continents. We have Africa, Europe, Asia, Canada. I just started with a few, and now there's easily thousands. But it's definitely evolved more in the last 7 years that I've been here. Really, the season doesn't affect us much at the restaurant.
Because you do get a lot of locals.
Yeah, oh yeah. People are still here, they're constantly moving in or out, keeping the town still historic enough, even here in Old Town, not allowing big signs to go up, big businesses here in the smaller part of town.
We're there.
Yeah.
We are here. Hey, thanks for taking me to the oyster place.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
My pleasure. Yeah, for sure.
Let's go meet Ali and Richard.
Yeah, let's do this.
Woo!
Hey, we're gonna be twinsies tonight.
Oh, jeez. My name is Ali Rogers, and I am co-owner of Poor Richards with Poor Richard. I'm the wino and the pastry chef, and the mixologist, and the bus girl.
And the mom, and the banker.
I guess, yeah.
The
I do
doctor.
not have children, so I do.
You take care of this whole place.
I
This
am the
place
banker.
would not roll without Ali Rogers.
I'll take that, thank you very much. That's what I do. A little bit of everything.
And I am
Pastries.
Richard Canistrari, the infamous Poor Richard. All I do is plumbing, sweep floors, and head up the kitchen.
And cook sick food. Great food.
Amazing.
And we have a little motto around here. It's just Justin and I, and it's 2 chefs, no magic.
Yeah, this is a small staff. It's a 3-person line.
There's no tricks, no mirrors,
No, just us.
No smoking
Just
guns.
us,
Maybe
pots and pans.
maybe smoking pots and pans. That's about it.
So tell me the history of the restaurant. Like, when did it open?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
2008.
We
It
had to
was,
eat,
you
so
know,
we figured might as well open a restaurant.
all the Palmetto Bluff was fairly new. There
Yeah,
was a lot of
yeah.
people throughout the community were just shaking their heads like, I can't
What are
believe
you
they're
thinking?
actually
What are you thinking
gonna-
doing it here in this little strip mall off of the Bluffton Parkway? The what? The Bluffton what Parkway? Well, yeah, but I have parking, and it's pretty easy access, and you know,
And it's a great little spot.
and it's
Yeah.
a perfect little spot. You know, it was turnkey almost. It was a mom and pop's kind of lunch space before this. You know, it was totally different color, but the dish room was our office, and there definitely wasn't this cool equipment and stuff. So we just walked in and made the bank a really sad lowball offer, thinking, you know, we'll just try it out. And they said yes, and I was like, Richard, I think we just bought a restaurant, dude.
And you guys are different than most restaurants in that your menu is not the same every day.
It wasn't always that way. You know, we had printed menus for how many years? I don't know, 4 or
Maybe
5
first
years.
4 or 5
Seasonal,
years.
but
Seasonal.
printed. You know, 4 times a year we'd print them. And then, was it a hurricane finally after that?
I'm not sure, but it just
I think it was the first hurricane when we came back, and it was just such a mess, and you know, it took so long to get everything back together, and we just started printing the menu every day, and we really liked it. You and Justin loved it. And I said, I guess, you know, I can buy a printer and an iPad and do that every day.
It's a unique ride here. It's, you know, he doesn't tell me what to do, I don't tell him what to do. It's like, you know, like you were saying, it's not a job for me. It's a love. You know, it's like an artist. You know, an artist might not can paint 1,000 pictures and sell 1. That's what it's all about.
You just get to be creative
It's
every day.
It's a different medium. I did a lot of art in my day, and you know, said there's got to be a way to make money having an art background, and it was like, food's the medium.
Food's the medium.
it's like, if I'm gonna do 15, 20 years in this business, in this spot, I have to change my thought process. And that's what makes this fun. Because she got to change her desserts daily.
As much as I wanted.
As much
you
as
know,
you wanted.
the wine
Those
list didn't
menus
change
weren't-
very often, but you know, everything else I got to do, because I put those on the board every day. So my whim is what I felt like making when I came in. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun to do the whole
So
thing
you got
like that.
you got a little jealous. You're like, I want to change up stuff more often too.
Yeah.
Everybody's jealous of the pastry chef.
The little joke, you know, man, that food was really good, but Allie's desserts are way better. And it's fun.
How about a little history? Tell me about how you got into baking and.
Oh my goodness. You know, I'm from here, 9 generations, so my family, they always cooked. I mean, they had a whole house just for food stores. That's just how they were. So my grandmother cooked and baked for my grandfather's construction company, which probably back in the day was, you know, 30, 35 people in her house at lunch at a time. So I just grew up around that. We ate what we grew and what we could buy around here, but it was awesome, and a lot of canning and preserving, a lot of baking. And I love it, it's so much fun. I mean, I have my own hours. I'm the only one here for a good chunk of my morning.
How about you, Richard? What inspired your culinary path in life?
Lost a bet. No, you know, I graduated in late 70s, so it was like I had to jump into a job, and it was, you know, not forthgoing. And you know, I worked in the shipyard building submarines, and it was like
His grandfather built the first nuclear submarine. He
the USS
builds
Nautilus.
stuff like that. It's crazy.
So
You
it
can
was
fix
kind
all
of a
my
family
clothes.
thing. So went from, you know, having mishaps and always getting hurt, cutting an ear off, this, that, and the other. It was like, you know, it was like I was a lost soul swimming in a fishbowl for sure. Left that job and didn't really know what I was going to do, and got a job in a restaurant.
Instead of writing a novel or writing an article for the newspaper, cooking is like 10, 15 second deadlines. There's a deadline every second.
But then you also get a pretty immediate review.
Yeah, absolutely. Gratification, it's, you know, satisfying, and it's all good.
So how did you two meet?
And that's what's crazy. We met Not too long after you got down here.
Yeah, when I
I mean,
first moved
I
here.
was living down in South Beach in Village Marina and working at the Salty Dog in those bars a million years ago and South Beach Seafood. And we just had mutual friends. I'm from here, so I ran with the older crowd, but pretty well behaved.
You know, when I first met her, she was getting ready to be a freshman at BYU.
Oh, that's right. I was at BYU still. Oh, God. Yeah, I had to get the hell out of here. I wanted to go as far away as I possibly could that my parents would still pay for school. And evidently, it was Provo, Utah.
But it was
A lot of
nice.
fun.
You know, we remained friends.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
always were in
forever.
touch. Or you know, I was married, then she was married, and then it was just, and then we always kept a friendship.
And then when the others were no more,
Here we are. Here we are.
so how many years have you been together now?
I'll let her answer.
He knows I'm bad at math. Maybe technically 15 living under the same roof? No,
No.
12 under the same
12.
roof. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good.
So we're going to be trying some things today, and I have no idea what we're trying because I haven't looked at the menu.
The salad tonight will be a toasted hazelnut grapefruit salad.
Start with some pea tendrils, River Root Farms, grown right here in town.
What is the dressing?
It's a toasted hazelnut raspberry
raspberry,
vinaigrette.
thank you. Yeah.
We have our E. coli free romaine. Shaved onion, little Asian pear, grapefruit, grown locally, cheddar bacon.
Toasted hazelnuts, pomegranate seeds.
Yeah,
And, you know,
it's delicious.
It's
Can't wait.
fabulous.
Bam, that's it?
That's it.
We are about to try the salad. It is a toasted hazelnut and grapefruit salad. The romaine, I hear, comes from a local farm and therefore it's perfectly safe to eat. So we're gonna eat it. You ready?
Are you ready? Okay.
Go. Mark, set, go.
Okay.
You get some grapefruit, a little bacon. Oh,
Sorry.
you beat me.
Yeah.
She beat me. I didn't expect the grapefruit to really just kind of blends in with everything. Like the bacon's crunchy and the grapefruit's sweet. And the dressing brings it all together. The onions give it this little punch, a little pugnancy. What do you think?
Very good.
You got anything else to say about it? Tasty. Jordan says it's tasty, people. What's next?
We're gonna also do the porter braised short rib, which is done with a mashed cauliflower, carrot, a little bit of potato, dairy-free, salt and pepper, real clean, real nice small dish that's braised for hours.
Small gravy at the top. Garlic, a little punchy onion, whatever we have around. Yes, sir, that's that.
All right, so we have our appetizer now. We have the balsamic porter
Braised short rib
braised short rib
with cauliflower mash.
with cauliflower mash. And we're about to try it. Ready?
Yeah.
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 Do it together?
Sure.
Oh yeah, look at that. That is beauteous. She just falls apart there. All right,
Okay.
perfect bite.
Okay, second.
Cheers. Oh wow,
Very good.
it's so succulent. I don't even want to try to describe it.
Very good.
It just falls apart. It's probably one of the best short ribs I've ever had. I would have this in my entree.
You need two of them.
Two of them. I just need two of them.
You would need two of them.
All right, save Jamie some.
I am.
Since this is all full of surprises, I wonder what's coming next.
We're gonna do the fa la 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 duck. It's our Christmas story tribute to the Chinese duck.
Can you do it together?
Fa la 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 fa ra ra.
It's funny. It's good.
It is funny. Great ducks that are cured one day out in the smoker. These are the fattiest ducks you'll ever find. They're called Dr. J's. They're out of Pennsylvania, again from a company called Halprin's. And it's a 2-day process. There's so much fat in these ducks. I prick them, salt them down, and boil them and simmer for about 15 minutes, and then let them chill overnight where I can score the skin.
Oh yeah, the scoring is beautiful.
It's done Asian style, rubbed with ginger and a black molasses, a garlic molasses, and then these will be in here for about 6 to 7 hours until they get to the temperature that we need and they crisp up. And be on the menu tonight, served with homemade egg rolls and pineapple fried rice.
You told me earlier that you worked here for 6 months, but it felt like 6 years.
Let that come up to temperature. Yes,
Egg roll flying out. It's done?
Yeah, it's done.
And for the headliner, we are rocking a
La la la
fa la 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 la
duck.
duck, served with some egg rolls and some fried rice. Okay, I'm not really sure how to approach this thing, so I guess we just tear into it.
No, I'm not gonna
Oh, just up.
No, I'm not picking up.
Why? This is so much more fun.
No.
Here, take the drumstick. Here, have a drumstick. It's now a finger food. Oh, look at the crispiness of that duck skin. Oh, okay. I'm so ready for this. Here we go. It's sweet and savory. And the skin is just like, it's like duck jerky. It's amazing. Try the egg roll. So good. Right. Holy moly. I've never had an egg roll quite like that.
You don't like it.
All right, Jamie, you're gonna have to try this duck. Fantastic. Do you want some more skin? Jordan needs more skin. More skin. All right.
No, something else.
What's the something else?
There's another dish. Right up there.
Well, we'll try the bonus dish. What's going on there?
This is real quick. This is the bacon jam that I just made.
Oh, the bacon jam.
I threw a little curveball because I had made some bacon jam. I did a little bit of beef tenderloin seared with the bacon jam and the blue cheese butter. The bacon jam, saute, brown the bacon up, take bacon out, onions, caramelize them, deglaze with apple cider vinegar, garlic, coffee, a little bit of tomato product, reduce that down, brown sugar, until it becomes a syrup, and then throw the bacon back in so it actually candies the bacon.
Candy bacon.
Oh my God, that sounds so
Chunky
good.
paste is delicious. We actually ate it on fried chicken skins one night. I thought we were all gonna have heart failure. We were just spreading that bacon jam on these fried chicken skins, like, oh my God, it's crazy.
You want to have dessert?
So we were going to have dessert, but now we're having the filet medallions with the bacon jam with some blue cheese and have a knife. Oh, medium rare. So perfect and pretty. Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. Very good.
It's like meat candy. It's literally like meat candy. You made Jordan's day too, because literally her favorite thing in the world is filet and bacon. Is this a winner for you? Winning. I think this might be the favorite thing you've had on the show so far. Yeah? She's gonna eat the whole thing.
No, I'm okay. Bonus meal.
Bonus meal. Bonus meal. It's dessert time.
Yes, you were going to have chocolate bourbon pecan chess pie. So chess pie, you know, is a southern pie. It's a custardy type of recipe. Uses a little yellow cornmeal, the thickening agent. It's butter, sugar, eggs, heavy cream. It's all in there. Belgian dark chocolate and Georgia pecans. Georgia pecans, Georgia pecans. And nice little individual tarts warmed with some vanilla ice cream. Some friends of ours in Atlanta have Greenwood ice cream. They send it down here like once every 2 weeks, so get as much as we can. And right on top of that, on ice and warm. I like it's like a chocolate nut sundae kind of. That's what it tastes like to me. I eat dessert once a day for breakfast usually, but I eat that once a week. I eat the chocolate bourbon usually once a week.
Bourbon pecan chess pie a la mode. This looks like some crumbled bananas and hand whipped whipped cream. Spot on, sir. All right, the cracker open.
You do.
I always gotta do everything. No.
Okay.
Pecan.
Oh.
Pecan. That's amazing. That's rich dark chocolate and the pecans, and then the cream. Oh, it's got everything. I gotta get a banana. Gotta get a banana. With the banana, it's so good. Gotta help you out here. No forklift action. Yeah. Forklift. Holy. Okay. You know, I'm not a big fan of pecans, but I think I've turned. I love. You don't really taste them at all. It all just kind of blends into this nutty, chocolatey, creamy, heavenly. I need a nap now. Dessert.
Good stuff.
So, what is your absolute favorite part about working and owning your own restaurant?
Absolute freedom. I mean, it's nice to have a really good, well-paying job, but it's nice to work for yourself. You know, we're not going to get rich with one restaurant, but we pay the bills. We have a great staff that we've known forever, and they're paying their bills, and it just seems to work out. You know, I can do it as long as we can. I know.
And we couldn't do it without our staff. I mean,
no.
we
No,
really
we're
do.
fortunate.
We're blessed with some of the best people around. It's
Yep.
like,
Some of them we've known forever, and some are fairly new, but we are really lucky to have a really, really good crew of people around us. So,
Good
yeah,
core.
I mean, I guess that's it.
I don't even ask the least favorite part because
Yeah.
you know,
I don't, you know, just the hours right now. You know, they're long freaking hours. We haven't vacationed in literally about 4 years. I mean, little long weekends to panic. Widespread panic doesn't count.
it's about fun.
It is.
It's about great food.
And the day
It's
I really
about great friends.
stop liking it, you got to get out of it.
it's- You know, the day this is not a hobby anymore, probably be the day they lay me to rest.
As soon as I caught wind that Anthony Bourdain was on, like his first travel channel, I'd sit there, I was like 12, 13. It was actually a score because everyone wanted so much for his cookbook, signed Kitchen Confidential, signed this and that was the guy that actually met with him had only signed 12, so, and had that framed for Sheffy from a local frame artist. Actually, the picture costs less than the framework. It does Anthony justice for sure. So.
And that day when I do pass, I'm gonna call, it's in my will that I want 6 of my old sous chefs come to be pallbearer so they can let me down one more time.
Oh my God, you did not just tell that joke. You did not just tell that joke. Sous chefs, he's lying. We know.
They know it's true.
You make it run, sous chefs.
Thanks for letting us hang out too.
Thank you for hanging out.
Really
It was a lot of
appreciate
fun.
it. Yeah. I mean, you have an awesome, wonderful place. And
It's
we're,
good.
we're definitely going to come back.
Please do. Y'all aren't very far.
I'm not going to look online either beforehand. I'm just,
Just, if you want to know, call me.
yeah, I want a surprise.
I know. Good. I like that. Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome,
you very
guys.
much.
Well, this has been a lot of fun.
Thank
and
you.
Merry solstice.
That's it.
Happy
Merry
holidays.
solstice.
Happy
holidays.
Happy
Festivus. I knew
Festivus.
Festivus was coming. At least you're over the Krampus phase.
Okay. Oh, what? You chewing gum?
A mint.
You chewing a mint? Cool. How's the mint?
Good.
That's good. At least your bed's fresh. Anyway, I had a lot of fun hanging out at Poor Richard's. Jamie, you have fun hanging out at Poor Richard's? What'd you think of that duck?
That was fantastic.
That was fantastic. What was your favorite thing?
I'm gonna go with the filet onions.
Right? And that jam? Jordan, what was your favorite?
The short rib.
Really, the short rib. I'm going with the dessert. That pecan chocolate
You want to go with
thing.
dessert?
Yeah. I mean, I could eat that whole thing. I mean, I loved all of it. But... So we got appetizer, an entree, and dessert.
And we have oysters.
And we had oysters.
But they all come banded like a lobster.
Now, what's the texture of it?
They're a large oyster. They have high salty with a copper finish. All of us as kids have stuck a penny in their mouth.
Yeah.
You know, it's not really candy, but
it's true.
but you know that flavor. So
Right.
after you eat it, it comes through and it's got the copper finish. Sure.
Okay. Those are salty. Super salty. Briny.
Delicious.
I do get that copper you were talking about. The crab kind of gets a little sweetness too. And then like the smokiness in the fire. And look how pretty this shell is. Adorable. I'm gonna take it home and put it in my driveway. We'll see you next time when we go beyond the check. Worker owner edition. Cheers. Boom, boom, boom.